Hey guys, yeah, I'm back again. And over the next 7 days, you're going to see 3 videos from me, including this one. So after not doing anything for a while, I've got 3 videos in a week. So that's a pretty thing. What I'm doing basically is trying to catch up. I've got some overdue favourites videos, which I'm going to get out of the way first. And then sometime it might be maybe Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, something like that. I have got a giveaway going up for you guys, so stay tuned and yeah, enjoy. Right, we're going to get started with a very delayed September October favourites. I've been promising this for ages and I've never got around to doing it, but it's important in its own sort of way because I was on holiday in that time, and some of the products I used were quite holiday focused and things that I would definitely recommend. So we're going to get started. I've got a bit to get through. First of all, I'm going to start with a couple of products for the body. We'll start with this one. When you're on holiday and you have too much sun, your skin gets a little hot and a little itchy, and the best thing to use is an After Sun. Now this one, I've got the set. I swear by this range for sun protection. I think it's amazing. It does exactly what it promises, and I've never had any problems with it. And it's Ultrasun. The product I'm mentioning here is the Ultrasun After Sun. And I've kept this till I made the video, and there's probably like a millimetre left in the bottom, if that. Yeah, this is amazing. What basically, when you put it on the skin, I'll try and see if I can get some out. There might be some in this. Yeah, that's about the best I'm going to manage. I think it's really nearly gone. There, let's see what it looks like. What it is, it's basically a sort of clear gel, cream gel formula, and you put it on your skin. Got quite a sort of yeah, it's a fresh smell. Definitely fresh. But what it does when you put it on the skin, instantly cool. And I mean cool. I actually got goose pimples the first time I used it. But as well as being an amazing after sun, it's also a tan accelerator and prolonger. So basically, when I came back from holiday, I was using this, the remnant of the bottle, and I've been using it, and I've still actually got tan patches on my legs. My legs are still pretty tanned. So I definitely think this does something. And as well, if you get too much sun, it's amazing for cooling your skin. It's not cheap, and none of the Ultra Sun range is cheap. But if you've got sensitive skin, you're sun sensitive, I would thoroughly recommend the whole range. But in particular, this, it's a really good product. And now I'm going to finish it off. Yeah, I'll finish the last millimetre in the bottle, so that will go me empties this month. When you go on holiday as well, you get dry skin. Now, by and large, this helps with that. You wouldn't think it does, but it does. But your skin does still feel a bit really dry. So I've got 2 products, one bath and one shower gel, one bath and one body, that I would thoroughly recommend if your skin's on the drier side. The first thing is something I think I've showed you before. In fact, I think I've showed you both products before. It is the Almond shower oil from L'Occitane. And this is amazing. You think shower oil, you think greasy, blah, 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 blah. This isn't. The minute it hits the water, it goes like absolutely like bathing milk. You can use it in the bathroom, in the shower, and it's absolutely amazing. Now, I put off buying this for a long time because I hate almonds, I hate marzipan. So I really thought I'd hate this. But the thing is, I don't hate this. It doesn't smell like almonds. It doesn't smell like marzipan. The shower gel in the range does, so please don't, make sure you don't mix them up. This is the shower oil. It's got a really fresh smell. I've led to believe it's apple blossom, but yeah, fresh, slightly fruity smell. Really nice. Thoroughly recommend it in the summer and in the winter. Thoroughly recommend that product. Again, not cheap, but well worth it. The next product is a body lotion, and I think I've spoke to you about this before, but it is really that good. It is the Biotherm anti-drying body milk with citrus extracts. Again, not cheap, but worth it. Let's see if I can get it. Right, it's quite runny. I mean, it is a lotion, but it's got the most amazing citrusy smell. So orange, grapefruit. I mean, you can see instantly the sheen it actually puts on your skin. It is absolutely beautiful product. Years and years ago, I won a Biotherm hamper with a magazine, and this was in it, and I have repurchased since because it is really that good. It's the smell more than anything. It's really citrusy. It's really fresh, but It's really nice. It smells like an orange glass of orange juice, basically. And it's a lovely moisturiser. It's not too heavy, it's not too light, it sinks in pretty much straight away, and it leaves your skin with a really nice hydrated sheen, if you know what I mean. Thoroughly recommend that. That's the massive 400ml bottle, but you can get smaller ones. Next up is another body product. This is not really to do with my holidays. This is something that I've picked up since. I was kindly sent another bottle in this range to try, which I loved, but this was the one that appealed. So my mum actually picked me this up from Tesco's. Tesco's, yeah. I think these will make great stocking fillers as well, and I'm going to review another one of them on my blog this week. But it's by Treacle, and it's the candy jar range, and this is Sweet Lime Sherbet Bath and Shower Gel. This is amazing. I'm trying to just I've got a review of this on my blog, which I'll link below, but I don't really know how to, all I can probably describe the smell as, don't think really zesty in your face lime. I think more chocolate limes. You've got this lime, there's definitely the lime there, but it's almost like a hint of like warming, like chocolate or vanilla. This is absolutely beautiful. Don't think of it, as I say, don't think of it as a zesty in your face lime. It's not. It's a lot sweeter than that, and it's lovely. I really like this. I would thoroughly recommend anything from any of the bath and shower products in the Treacle range. I think they're about $2.99 each, and they're amazing. But I'll link to my review below, and I'm reviewing the cinnamon one later this week as well. Right, what else? Right, we'll start off with the other body care-ish product. The rest are makeup. This is a hairbrush. Now, apologies. I don't know if I'm going to get the name right because I meant to look it up and I didn't. I think it is a Denman Tangle Tamer. I think that's the name they use. And basically, it's based on the idea of the Tangle teaser, I think, but it's in a hairbrush. So you've got really quite widespread apart bristles. And the initial thought, you think, ooh, that's going to be too spiky. It's not, believe me. Mine's got little dolphins on, but I think you can get other patterns. And basically, it just runs through the hair. New hair colour, by the way. New hair. Just runs through the hair, no problem. I used this predominantly when I was on holiday. Ugh, my hair's coming out. I used this predominantly when I was on holiday for detangling my hair when I've been in the water and things, and it was amazing for that. I've got a full review of this brush and another brush from the Denman range coming up on my blog in the next few days. Again, I'll link below so you can have a chance to read that. But thoroughly recommend these. Brilliant for a stocking filler. I think they're actually aimed towards children if you look at the designs on them. But they're fine for me, and I've really enjoyed using them. I think these will make a great stocking filler. Right, next, makeup. It's all about the makeup. First, I'm going to start with something you've definitely seen before, and it is this. The Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, the Bronze Universal. Right, I'm sorry, mine looks a bit disgusting. Yeah, it's got brush hair in it. Now, if anyone knows how to stop that, because I end up using a tissue to try and clean them back out, but yeah. Anyway, as I said the last time I showed you this, it was something that I hadn't used for a long time. I'd got it and wasn't quite sure that it worked for me, but obviously since having a bit of colour, and with my holiday tan, everything's fading quite slowly, thankfully, I've managed to make this work for me, and I think this is a really good product. Whether it's worth the £29–30 that it is, for me personally, I'm not sure that it is, because I don't get enough use out of it all throughout the year. But if you're more tanned, or if you're a fake tanner, regular fake tanner, then basically you probably need this in your life. I apply it with a little stipple brush and just use it for a quick contour, and it's brilliant. As I say, whether I could justify another one for the amount that I use and the time period in which I use it, I really don't know. But it's a good product. I'm led to believe Bourjois do something similar, which is understandable because they are the same. I believe they're the same founder company as Chanel. So there you go. But, right, next up, blushes. Now there's 3 blushes in this video, and I've got back into blusher in a big way. First one I'm going to show you, all 3 of these were took on holiday with me, so yeah, this is why. I'm sorry, I've got a really itchy nose all of a sudden. I suppose it means you're going to get mad. I hope not, I'm going out this afternoon. Right, first one is by Sleek. And if you know anything about Sleek, you'll know their products are ridiculously pigmented, and this is no exception. This is called Rose Gold. It's supposedly NARS Orgasm dupe. Whether it is or not, I really don't know. I personally think it's a bit shimmery and golder than the NARS. But yeah, you can see from one little swipe. I'll do one on the inside of my wrist. There. It is the most amazing peachy corally gold. It is a lovely colour with a suntan, and that's how I was using it when I was on holiday. It is an absolutely gorgeous colour. I mean, that's it blended out. Darker skins this would work on, pale skins it works on, it just works. It's just an amazing colour. I think this one is still available, thankfully, and yeah, I would thoroughly recommend that, and that's Rose Gold by Sleek. Final tower brushes. Now, I apologise in advance because I haven't actually looked in my Topshop store, but I can only find one of these online. So if they've discontinued that, Topshop, you're very naughty. But yeah, I'll show you the one that first that you can definitely get. I'm going to apologise as well for the look of these because they don't look amazing, because they look a bit squished, smooshed, untidy. Sorry, it's only me that uses my makeup. My mum uses the odd thing, but I use my makeup, so I can't help that it looks a bit smooshed. So this is Flush. These are the Topshop cream to powder blushes. And this is Flush. Now this is definitely still available on the Topshop site. I saw it last night. This is actually the colour I'm wearing at the moment. So I'll swatch that here. Now that looks quite scary, doesn't it? That probably looks really scary. But it blends down to the most prettiest flushed pink ever. I love these. I've got oily skin, so you would think that cream blushes would be a no-no. But this is one that works, probably because it's a cream to powder. Now there's a few of these. I know MAC did a range, and I've got a MAC one. It's So Sweet, So Easy, and that's a cream to powder. And I think it's a brilliant formulation if you do have oilier skin. Because to be honest, you can use them on top. A lot say you shouldn't use them on top of powdered makeup cream blushes, but I've used these loads of times and I've got no problem at all. You just use a tiny little bit. You can use a little stipple brush, but personally I just use my fingers because it's quicker. I do wipe my fingers, and I usually have some face wipes and anti-back wipes. So yeah, but that's Flush. Thoroughly recommend that, and the last for ages on as well. And the second one, which I can't find on the website, but I'm hoping is still available, is Head Over Heels, and that's this one. This is a much more peachy coral one. A lot of bloggers got this. I believe a lot of bloggers got this when it first came out. There, as you can see, it's a lot more peachy coral, and again blended out. I just love the texture of these. I really do. They're so smooth. You need the tiniest amount, and they really do make a difference, and they do last. You got a little mirror in the lid as well. Yeah, there's nothing not to love about these. There's a full range usually in the store, but there is a few online, including Flush. But I would definitely recommend you give these a go if you haven't already. The last product I'm going to talk about is something that came in the Birchbox. By the way, wasn't the Christmas one really disappointing? There was only one full-size product in it, which admittedly was Nail Rock, and it was admittedly I'll use it, but expect a bit more from Birchbox for Christmas. Slap wrists to Birchbox. Anyway, this came a few months ago, and it is the Party Proof Matte Lipstick by Model Co. And it is in the shade Kitty. And whilst these don't have amazing pigmentation, they smell like strawberry daiquiri. They have the most amazing smell. This is the shade. It's quite a nude one. And I'll swatch it somewhere down here. It is the most perfect pinky nude for me. I love this colour, and I will definitely repurchase this. That's what it looks like. Let me see it there. And yeah, this is just lovely. I know a lot of people have complained about the pigmentation isn't amazing. Well, you know, there you go. But it's my lips but better. It really is. I'm wearing MUA One Direction at moments, which I'm still loving. But I've been using this a lot actually, and I have to say that yeah, there's quite a bit gone. And I have to say that this is really good, and I will definitely buy this again for the smell as much as anything. And don't think matte, think dry, and this is really anything but. It's sort of I would say it's more of a semi-matte, a demi-matte than a normal matte. But it's lovely, and I love it. So that was my truncated September, October favourites. Next video will be my November favourites. And then, as I say, after that will be a giveaway. There's reviews of some of the products below, so I'll link to those. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I've noticed I've got some new subscribers. Thank you. And I'll see you in a day or so.